everyone, I'm Nina Zato, Director of Partnerships at Sidewalker Daily, and today we're going to talk about Instagram mistakes. Because we work with brands and we also work with bloggers and travel bloggers, we're kind of like on both sides of the space. A lot of our clients on the brand side include hotels and tourism boards and different PR agencies. And we get lots of knowledge from working with on these campaigns that we then share with our community, which are you guys, the bloggers, and travel influencers and creators. So we get to kind of see both sides. And Instagram mistakes, there's tons that I always see. And I just wanted to share a few that kind of come to mind. I think the biggest mistake you can do on Instagram are doing false ways to grow your following. The follow unfollow, the shady maybe giveaways, buying fake followers. I think if you're growing your following in an unauthentic way, there will be repercussions down the road from you. Now, what do I mean by that? Everything is obviously has exceptions. Like I know people who have done giveaways and have gained their followers that way. And then their followers stick around and become loyal followers. And in which case, amazing, worked out for them. I also know people who've just done giveaways and get a whole bunch of ghost followers that don't engage with their accounts and it's hurt their engagement. That happens too. So just being aware. But the reason I think doing like inauthentic ways to grow your following could potentially hurt you in the long run is because a brand may now come to you and expect a certain level of engagement or a certain level of conversions. And if you have, 600,000 followers on Instagram, but getting 5,000 Instagram story views, because we as a brand, we can't see your story views until you submit them. And it's just kind of like, wait, that's all the views that you get? Like, that's not what I was expecting. Or you have all these followers, but you weren't able to help me with conversions on $20 pair of sunglasses. That's concerning. So I just think that's a mistake that can be made. It's obviously you need to grow your account and you need to find authentic ways to do it. But the point for you is to just understand that there may be expectations that come with that. So just to be prepared. Second big Instagram mistake, I think, is copying other people. Just because your favorite travel blogger took a photo in Mykonos at that spot is for you to copy them exactly. Now, it's interesting because Sidewalker Daily, we do photo guides and we actually provide tons of different spots around the world that your favorite travel blogger goes to. When we did these photo guides, our initial thought was if you're traveling, you probably want to know the best spots to take photos, not go and take the same exact photo that someone else already took. I mean, where's the creativity in that? That's kind of that was not our purpose. Our purpose was to show you the spot and then hope that you guys kind of come up with your own interpretation or visual way of showcasing that, I guess, area. Of course, there are times it's tempting to just recreate a beautiful shot because that artist who did it, you're just inspired by them. And that's cool. Again, it's never you can never do it. But I think a big mistake is creating a following and not creating your own voice, because you'll always be following someone else. You'll always be trying to recreate what someone else is doing. And that someone else is probably someone else that has the jobs that you want. So I think focusing on your craft and really focusing on your voice and your niche and what you're good at is definitely a more advantageous way or more better way to spend your time. So these people, the people who engage with you that are not in pods or not in any, again, reciprocal, like me, I like you. No, they just took time out of their day to engage with you. I think a really big mistake is not taking the time to engage back with them. If this is a career for you, if this is a profession, being an influencer, being a travel blogger, being in this space, you need to take time to engage with your community. You just do. I mean, even if it's 20 minutes every day, set a timer and just make that time. I think the most successful travel bloggers I know make it a habit and make it, a prerequisite to engage with their community. It makes their people feel loved and it makes them feel like, hey, you know what? This person actually reads my comments. I think another Instagram mistake can be lack of consistency. Consistency in whatever platform you choose, whether it's blog, so Google or video, YouTube, or tweets and Twitter. Consistency is important because your audience will start to expect certain content from you. So if you can be consistent, even if it's just a few times a week, then they'll know, okay, she's not an everyday poster. That's not what I'm going to get from her. But if you start off strong and then get lazy and then come back strong and then I mean, the consistency isn't there. People don't feel connected to you. You kind of just have to figure out how to be more consistent if this is like a space for you. For us, Instagram is not a working business tool. Like our community is an amazing community, but our Instagram isn't like how we make our money. We make our money through our clients and partnership and through coaching different bloggers. So for us, it's like we can maybe be more flexible on not posting as often, but if Instagram is like where you're looking to like grow and thrive, then you're gonna have to be consistent. I think another big Instagram mistake is not showing your human side, not being authentic enough, not letting people connect with you. That's really one of the big points of stories and having that whole platform is to make people feel like, oh my gosh, I know who that person is. Imagine how much more connected and loyal they will be as an audience. Another Instagram mistake is being spammy, using like spammy comments and just commenting to do it and not adding value. Like no one wants you to comment on their photo or to pay a VA, which happens often, by the way. I hear this where people pay like people to comment on their posts. Again, that's fine as long as like you pre-approve the comments or you work with this VA, you train them. You don't want just someone saying like, nice pic or sweet caption and the caption has nothing sweet about it. I mean, it makes you look spammy. It's a really big mistake because it kind of discredits you and it's just not worth it. If you don't have your ear, I like to call it the ear to the pavement, like no matter how successful you become in your space, you need to be responsible for your Instagram to a certain extent, even if you need to outsource portions of it, because you want to hear what people are saying. You want to make those relationships. There have been so many people that we've met on Instagram and then met in real life and have done business with them afterwards. So it's really important to, always be listening and always be in there and make sure so that you can avoid making that mistake. Lastly, this may sound silly, but like posting just to post. I think everyone would agree if you're on Instagram, it's because you're a photographer, you like the creative space, you like video. If you're just posting to post versus like everyone likes quality versus quantity. I think posting like too much and just posting stuff that isn't even relevant, isn't even good. You're just like, oh, let me get it out there. Isn't really doing a service to you or to your community, the people that follow you. I often think like lead with value. So like, how can you add value to people? What do you think is of quality? I mean, anyone can see what you post. So if you're posting like something that isn't, that's just sloppy, that you're not proud of and that you wouldn't be proud to show a brand, then I would remove it altogether. So I hope you guys learned from these Instagram mistakes. If you did, I'd love to hear it in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to be in the loop with all things influencer marketing, and I will see you guys in the next video.